Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, actually facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's able to drive that pile back yard. Like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Jake, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense wants to shoot the first 15.
From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback block, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 15.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 17. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts on 1st down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw that right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First and 10, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
63. Hurts yet again. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings who have 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes comes at the 26-yard line.
That's another.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Yet again, it's Jefferson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
You feel just a little bit better than halftime. Anytime you score points, for the final frame and for the kicker, it lays off his teammates.
Reichert set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73. 73.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it at the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Great. 180. Tiger Hornet.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's got it, it's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
63. 180.
Throwing here just before halftime. The back's got it. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right at
Philadelphia.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And again, here's Hurts. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of an aggressive call to go for two there, but they get it and end the half with an octopus. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It leads to 2nd down.
From the pistol, Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
The 2nd down pass.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 24.
The shotgun, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Vikings.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick. Set to kick this away.
For the Vikings.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. Good scrumming to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here's Hurts. Escapes a defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Barkley trying this up the gut. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's Third down.
Third and 1. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. That is caught. He's got Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a third quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
Hurts looking to
conversion.
throw. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone
The
for a
Vikings take
touchback.
over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off play action, it's McCarthy. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets him second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down carry for Jones. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Just 1 yard on the play. A couple of real nice stops. Force fourth and 1.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
If you're a D coordinator, heck, if you're the defense, that is just so unfair. You load the box, you try to jump the snap, you do anything you can to stop it, but a lot of times these fullbacks, and this guy in particular, just moves that pile.
Finds him over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
I I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Toss play to Barkley. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. It's like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The toss, running left side, it's Barkley. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Down back at the 14-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it, and the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Kate, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stinks. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Setting up to pass. Running a screen now for Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Here's Jones. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off.
You compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate, one thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Gotta be pretty good after. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by